What is going on, guys? So your boy has picked up 5 new tarantulas. These are gonna aggravate the piss out of me. These things right here are little displays, and I'm gonna start carrying for work. Sometimes we get little spiders in from other places, so I'm gonna start using these to kind of keep them and bring them home in. They have ventilation holes in the bottom, and I can hang them up. So anyway, guys, I have gotten 5 new tarantulas and 5 new habitats. Now here are the 4. They're all identical. Now, some of these are big, some of these are small, some of these are little, some are, yeah. Some of them are species I've never had before. Some of them are species that I've always wanted to have, and I have one of my dreams back. One that I ordered a few years ago. Well, I ordered a year and a half ago, and I now have it back. So they're not in their cages yet. I've had them out for a couple hours to warm up inside their little tubs. Allow them to get room temperature because it was cold outside. When my buddy brought these over to me, these tanks themselves were cold. The spiders were cold. Even though he had his heat on, it was still cold as shit outside this morning when he brought it to me. I don't like these lids at all because they don't fucking lock right. So, yeah, see? So, he had them in a rack system, so I'm definitely going to have to change everything about these. So, we're going to start off with, all 3 of them are Brachiopalmas, so I like Brachiopalma species. They're absolutely awesome to me. And I think while we do this, we're just going to rehouse them and put them inside their houses for you guys. So we're going to start with the top one, the crazy bitch. Literally what she's labeled as. She would be the Brachiopalma vegans. Little red rump. Absolutely stunning spider. Let's turn the camera around for you guys so I can get you a good view of them. There she is. Look at her. And yes, she is also, yeah. So that's the cool thing with my buddy. Whenever he brings me something, he lets me know, hey, this has an attitude. So I really like that. So with her lid not wanting to lock right, with the majority of most of them, it's going to go from the weakest to the strongest lid, so I don't have to worry about them pushing their way out. I swear to God, I just freaked out. I thought I pulled her lid off. So he has a mixture of EcoWorth and some sort of moss inside of here for these guys. No water dishes, so I will add water dishes. I've never messed with a red rump before. I've never had a red rump. What the fuck is that? And why is it black, brother? Secret time, did you throw up on something, though? This freaking, I see you. You can't hide from me. I see you, fatty. I keep forgetting I have about 4 right now. Yeah, I've never had a red rump before, so I'm just gonna stack the things from the weakest lid to the strongest lid. That way, the weight's on top. I don't even have tools to do this with. I don't have tweezers or pliers, but I have bamboo skewers. They're 19 feet long, but it'll work like that. And it's got my skin. Little D-bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lid off, and I'm going to open this lid. Now, I don't know if she's a hair kicker or how crazy she is, but if she's that bad, I definitely want to get her a bigger cage. So I'm popping her out now. She's refusing to let go of the paper. And she's out. Huh. That was a lot smoother than I thought it would be. Hey, what's up? So here she is inside of her house. Now you can see how pretty she actually is. Look at that. Gorgeous new tea. And this is the moss he has in here. You can see there is moisture right there. Moisture in the corner. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now I'm about to watch the documentary because there's one tarantula that I've always wanted, and it was one that Steve Irwin talked about a few years ago. He was looking for it, and he flipped over this log, and it dug a tunnel, and he dug the tunnel up, and he didn't find the female, but he found the remnants of one of her males. So I definitely want to look the name of that up. because that's definitely one that I wanted as a kid, just because he talked about it. So hell, I might even have it for all I know. Who are we pulling out next? Abapilosum, the Honduran curly hair, which is Brachypelma abapilosum, defensive, 9418. I don't know what that means. So here she is with her nice fat booty. I'm not too worried about these guys, but they're super hairy. So now I have 5 of these. 5? 4? Yeah, 5. 4. Here she is with that little fuzzy booty. Look at how gorgeous she is. Is that moisture right there? No, it's just reflective. Now that one's doing it, and mine's going to molt soon. So once mine molts, it'll be about this size, and it'll be good to go. Really lethargic. So I might end up updating this one into one of these too. We have bigger ones of these at work, so I might pick up one of these because I love these little glass display cases. I love them. They're so cool looking, and I can make such cool designs with them. But with this one, since it is just a freaking curly hair, I'm not really going to worry about it. So I'm actually going to put this one in probably by hand, which is either going to go very well or go extremely bad. He does not have moss in here for the Abapilosum. So I'm not sure why that is, but she has got the baldest little booty. It is so cute. Look at the bald booty. Look at how bald it is. Look at how shiny that is. That is so cool. That's sweet. That's sweet. These are all New Worlds, I think. I can't remember. I think a couple of them are not. So. He says defensive, but she does not want to come out of here. That's the thing, tarantulas like tight places, so when you ship them, when they pack them in those small tubes, it doesn't affect them. It doesn't really bother them, because tarantulas make burrows, and how big are the burrows? Tight. Just enough for the tarantula to get through. And I'm sitting here touching her butt, and oh my god. As I'm touching her butt, urticating hairs are coming off on my fingers, so I'm going to stop touching her. She is shedding. She is... Come on, sweetie. Oh god. Ow. Come on, sweetheart. There you go, baby girl. Get out of there. You little super Weber. If you look inside of here, all this black is from butt. I'm not sure why that's happening. Maybe that's natural. I've personally never seen it. But I haven't had a whole lot of experience with Brachypelmas before. Abapilosums, I mean. I have the experience with the ones that I've had and the few that I've messed with over the years, but I've never had like a crazy amount of experience that I know, because no, I've never touched my tarantula's butts when they're bald, okay? I've never been like, they're so cute. I've always just kind of poked them a little bit and petted at them, but that's the urticating hairs that are coming off. People think the urticating hairs are the long hairs. No, it's a tiny little thing floating on their butt cheeks. And so, locked on, and there she is inside of her new home. And yes, they're all labeled, so I know what I'm putting in where. That's 2. What do we got next? This would be, oh, the Smithy. Yes, the Smithy. Brachypelma Smithy. These are the Mexican red knee. And I'm going to have to ask him if this is the one that I bought a couple years ago. I mean, a few months ago. But the best thing is, guys, this is what I woke up to whenever I got it this morning. He was in pre-molt when I got him. He was in full-on molt when I got him, whenever I just came down here. So here's the molt. Just sent it to my buddy Nick, let him know. He's like, I think he's in pre-molt. He was holding on to the side, so should I put him in here or should I just leave him alone? Because there's moisture in here, but it's super dry inside of here now, so I don't want him getting stuck like this. And he doesn't seem too soft. You see, he's moving around, so let's just go ahead and rehouse him real quick. He's got a nice place in here. Little burrow's already started in the corner here, so I don't know how long he's been out. I got these probably about 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. Oh, he is gorgeous. Oh my god. Look at this guy. Look at this little Smithy. Boom. Look at that. Yeah, this is the setup for this one. I mean, that's not bad at all. I'm definitely going to add hides for him. I don't like not having tarantulas with hides. Just to me, it's just they don't have anywhere to hide, and when they dig, when we don't have a hide, they start to dig, and when they start to dig, they start to mess everything up. And if you're like me and you have OCD, you like to keep things set. Come on, little buddy, let's get you out of there. Come on, come on. There you go. Come on, Softy. How are your fangs? Oh, he's fresh. His fangs are still white, guys. He's only been out for like maybe 30 minutes. Come on out. He doesn't want to. He's like, no. Come on, buddy. It's alright. It's alright. Come on out. It's not going to hurt you. This is your home. There you go. You recognize the sit now. There you go. Oh my god, dude. That is by far the coolest and the cutest molt that I have ever seen from a tarantula. This is the, oh my god. I'll pull up freaking Smithies. Jesus. Just look at him. Just freaking stunning. That's one I'm definitely going to put in display. I love Mexican red knees. Always been one of my favorites. Mexican red knee, by the way, is the common name for the name that's known in the hobby. B. Smithy is the actual Latin name. And we have two more after this, and there's gonna be one that I'm already freaked out by. It's gonna get big. It's in the bird eater family, so go ahead and set her up here. And like I said, we're going weakest to strongest. I have the weakest on top, so it's all going down still. This is the Pulper Peas Golden Knee. This is one I've wanted for a while. The freaking, I don't know, it's, he even gave me the actual label for it. I love that. Let's get you out of here. Look at the booty. Look at that big old booty. Now I am going to have to pull it out of here. As you see, she's webbed. So, she's a good webber. Now, he doesn't have anything labeled on here as aggressive, defensive, anything like that. And you can see her little feet sticking out here at the end. And we're just going to unroll her. Whoa, okay, she's coming out hot. She's relax, relax, relax. Where's your lid? Where's your lid? Oh, she is coming out heated. Woo, she's kicking hairs. She's throwing fangs. Oh, my God, I'm itchy. This is why I hate rehousing tarantulas. You'll be itchy for days, and I have to work tomorrow. She did not want to come out of her little tube. Uh-oh, she's trying to climb the wall. She's trying to climb the wall. Shit, 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 shit. And she's in. Okay, okay, okay. Holy crap, she's bigger than she looked. She's like 4 inches. Come on. Stay. Oh my god. She's such a fuzzy baby. She looks like a Samani, but they're not even in the same branch. Holy God, she is super webbing right now. She's gonna probably fly out of me, but look at the net she's casting right now. Just look at that net. Starts all the way over here, comes all the way back to her booty. I love tarantulas that super web. I love spiders in general that super web. And lid should clip on. Gorgeous. Once you hear that clip, you're set. Well, no, I'm not actually. There we go. So that is, oh, damn, she just struck the tank. Okay. So that is 4 new updates. Number 5 is a big one. I saved the biggest for last. She isn't the biggest that he had, but she's definitely the meanest. He has her labeled as, ladies, the worst word a guy can call you, a cunt. Yes, it is the N-word for women, okay? It is bad. And that's not me saying that. That's women saying it. Women say that the word cunt is the N-word for women. You figure slut would be? Nah, it's not. If you watch Bert Kreischer, by the way, you know what I'm talking about. He's a comedian. He's the one who talked about that. So right now what I'm doing is, since she is so aggressive, I'm just sharpening my stick so I can, you know, take her out if I need to. Because she's super venomous and she's a freak show. No, I'm kidding. What I'm doing is I'm actually just taking off this stupid bit right here to make it a lot safer for me to use. And so, guys, what we have here is the Lasiodora parahybana. Now, this is known as... Shit. Salmon pink bird eater. I was thinking Goliath bird eater, T. sturmei. No, this is the salmon pink bird eater, better known as the Lasiodora parahybana. Now, this is the smaller of the two my buddy had, and it comes with this. So it's a big cage, nothing inside. I'm gonna fix that. I don't know how much Lasiodora's web, but I know he told me when it comes to rehousing her, careful. And she is a big girl. She's the biggest. She's 5 inches. I don't know how I'm gonna do this with her, but yeah. I was laying in bed last night and I was on the phone and I was thinking to myself, and the word Lasiodora parahybana kept popping into my head, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I was so tired and so worn out and I just couldn't sleep that I was so drained that the word Lasiodora parahybana did not want to register in my mind on what it was, and that's the salmon pink bird eater. Now, originally, I was only going to get 3. No, she's a kicker. Oh, God. She is a hair kicker. I'm scared to open this. I really am. Oh, she's kicking again. Guys, I am intimidated by spiders. Don't think I'm not. Tarantulas are very intimidating creatures. Oh, caught you with the skip. Hit you with that... I messed that up all the way down. I'm trying to, when she kicks hairs, I'm trying to let the hair settle so when I go to move her, the hairs aren't going everywhere. Oh, and quick update on the Cobalt Blue. He's digging a tunnel. Just wanted to put that out there really quickly that he's digging a tunnel. I'm going to have to message my buddy and see if he's looking to get rid of his Tsimane, his male Tsimane, because he has a male, and he said it molted. He said it's huge, so it's probably mature. Because the female's average about 5 inches, so if the male is huge, he's around 5 inches too. So I definitely want to see if he's looking to come off that, because I'll drop $40 on a mature male right now, because I can get that much back. Good God, guys, good Lord. Look at the coating of hairs on here. Look at how bald her butt is, just from her fresh kicks. This is not going to be easy. I would prefer to have her in the tub, and it might end up that way. Why do I say that? Is because if she gets pissed off, she can start kicking and kicking through here, and I don't want to deal with that. At least in the tub, I know where they're located at. So how are we going to do this? Well, guys, we're going to close her in here with all this inside, and I'm going to work to the top. And kick. And kick and punch and kick. Oh my God, she's huge. Oh, and they climb glass. Oh shit, get... Ah. You can just see the hair falling off of her. It's raining. Oh my God, dude. I gotta get the chickens clean too today. Oh God. I gotta get both of them, adults and babies. I gotta get Tractor Supply and pick up some bedding. Oh shit. Oh, so much to do today. Oh, I took their water out last night. For the first time, their water actually dried up. Like, I don't know if they drank it all or maybe the thing cracked. And I'm just not sure, but they filled it full of crap. Literally, this is what they do. This is what chickens do. This is one night. I just put this in here last night. And that's what they'll do with it. They'll kick stuff into it and they'll poop on it. They'll get up on rest on it. They'll poop. And I just took that out about 30 minutes ago. I'm attempting to breed betas again. So I have a breeding pair going on at the moment. So what I'm going to do is all the paper that's inside of here is trash. Main reason is because of the urticating hairs. I don't want to deal with them. So what's going to happen is these are going to go straight in the trash, and the containers are going to be held onto in case I ever ship him back, in case I ever give him back tarantulas or something, or I ever go to pick up some, or you know whatever the case may be. I could even turn these into these could even become little sling habitats. Sorry guys, my head's itchy. And no, it's not lice. Some people think it's lice. No, it's dandruff. It's pretty bad. I've used it Head and Shoulders. It works. I just break out really bad, so I don't use it. It's not worth it to me. So a little itch occasionally, it's fine. Where's the... Here it is. B. Smithy container. Oh, that's not web. I think it's just crap inside of here. So yeah, guys, this is the video right here, and holy crap. Can you guys see that strand of webbing coming through here? I don't think you can. But there is a strand of web that I swear to God, I've never seen a strand of webbing this big in tarantulas my entire life. Look at it. Oh God, those are hairs floating by, guys. Okay, so at the moment, your boy is about to risk opening this up. This is going to go one of two ways, and it's going to go pretty well, it looks like. It went well. So there you have it. All 5 new tarantulas have been rehoused. I'm super stoked to have these guys. These are all new species for me. There's not one tarantula in here that I have owned for a long period of time. Well, Honduran curly hair. There you go. That's one of them. I just thought of that one. That would be the Abapulosum. I gotta remember the names. I can look at them and say them, and then I can think about them, but saying them out loud kind of gets to be a thing. It gets to be like a complex, and it's weird. But, yeah, so we have a Vagans, Abapulosum, Smithy, and we have a Golden Knee. So just for the names, that would be... Is it G. Pokepies? Can you guys see what that says? I can't tell if that's a G or what the fuck my buddy did here. What the hell is that? Is that a G? Oh, Grammostola Pokepies. Yeah, Grammostola Pokepies. Then we have the Brachypalma Smithy, the Brachypalma Abulosum, then we have the Brachypalma Vagans, and then we have the Lasiodora Parahybana. So now as it sits, I have 4 Honduran curly hairs. I have 3 green bottle blues. I have 1 cobalt blue. I have got 1 Vagans. I have got 1 Smithy, 1 Golden Knee, and I've got 1 Lasiodora Parahybana. I have 1 Balfour, and I think that's it. I could be wrong. Don't get me up here on this, but I gotta get things arranged now. So I just took out the saltwater tank. It's gone now, so I have an entire stand here. And what's going to happen is the betas are going to go on the stand, and the tarantulas are going to go on top of the red tail tank. And I think with warm weather being here, I'm not going to have to worry about the fluctuation of the infusoria cultures that I have, so I can throw those away and not have to worry about those anymore. So that's going to free up tanks 1 and free up space 2. And then because that way I can go to my local ponds and bring a gallon back, and I'll have thousands of them. I won't have to worry about it. I'll have seed shrimp, cyclops, all kinds of things. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's little long video here. I want to show these guys off. I still plan on getting more tarantulas, and I plan on getting the new shipment as soon as Underground Reptiles gets a hold of their dealer, and their dealer figures out what the fuck they're doing. Because just for a quick update, I ordered some things off Underground Reptiles I have been secretive about, and they're about 6-inch long insects. They're huge. And they were supposed to be here last Tuesday. Was it? Yeah, last Tuesday, because here it is Saturday, so this previous Tuesday they were supposed to be here. I got called Monday after I ordered them on, took 4 days for them to call me, by the way. Ordered them on Wednesday or Thursday, because they didn't have anything shipping through the weekend. There was like a couple days before then I could order, so I could still order, but it wouldn't be shipped out till then. So I ordered to have it shipped out on Monday. Well, I got a verification text message telling me that my order had been placed and they had it secured, it was ready to go and ready to be sent out Monday. About 1:30, 2 o'clock Monday afternoon, they called me and told me that they did not have any in stock, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? I spent, $100 and something for these things, including shipping, and it's like, how are we going to do this? And he's like, well, sir, he's like, we can do one of a couple of things. He's like, we can have you exchange it. If there's anything else you've seen for, we can exchange it. And I'm like, okay. But the thing is, these things are like $25 fucking a piece. So that's $50 worth of bugs alone. And it's like, I have to look for one thing or multiple things that average up to $50. And if I go over, there's really no lapping things, because I did the same thing, and this happened this happened last year before last. whenever I started ordering my tarantulas offline from Underground, I got a call saying that one of the tarantulas they had in stock was out of stock. So like, will there be any other ones you'd like to add for it? And I'm like, well, yeah, can I get 2 of these? And they're like, okay, well, that's an extra $9 onto your bill. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, it's no offense, it's an inconvenience to me, because if it says it has it in stock and I go to buy it, then I have to get a call 3 or 4 days later telling me, hey, sorry, we don't have it in stock, we apologize. It's like, if I'm under like a $10 budget, like over, I think that should be a grace period. You feel me? Like, I really do. I think that should be like a an inconvenience fee. Just something small, something like that. But I mean, it happens. They have so many people ordering off them constantly. They have thousands of orders coming in every hour. It's hard to keep track of everything you're selling out, and you have to keep track of everything with it as soon as it's done, and as soon as something's sold out, you have to click that clear button, have to click the sold out button on everything, and it's a pain in the ass. And with being around tax season, everything off Underground is gone. They have hardly nothing in stock, and it's sad, because there's a lot of things I liked that I had the money for, and I liked, but I can't get them, because now I'm broke. I have like $200-something. Yeah, after this purchase. So I made a shit paycheck this week, apparently. Which doesn't make sense, because I got one $720 paycheck, which should have been what this one was, but it wasn't. So I'm missing money from a paycheck that I'm about to figure out, or I'm just screwing my head up and I'm not thinking. How come a Grandma Stella Poker Piece and a Alpha Palma Simani, or that's one I can't say. How come they look so identical, but they're different, and they're different in genetics? It's weird. You ever looked at one here? Let's just do this very quickly. Look, this is my striped bee, one of my females. Okay, striped legs. Then we come over here to the Grandma Stella Poker Piece, and we light her up. Striped legs, exactly the same, see? How are they looking the same, but they're physically different? It's weird. It's a weird evolutionary trait, I guess. It's just cool, but I mean, I'm glad to have these tees. I'm glad to have my Mexican red knee back. I ordered it when it was 0.5 inches, and I'm fairly certain that's the one I had. If it's not, I'm going to see if I can't get that one too. So I'm going to get all the tarantulas set up over on the shelf where they need to be. Actually, once I clean the snake tank off, that's where they're going to go. Red tails are being separated. I'm going to start buying the materials now to make PVC cages, just because I'm sick from being in this wooden one. And the tanks that I had for them are broke now. So that's a big clusterfuck. So I'm definitely going to get them reset up, rehabitized here in the next couple of weeks. Because there's no point in having them together when breeding season's passed. They're not going to breed, But with them having food in their system now, maybe they will. Because Misandry started losing weight because Misandry wasn't eating. Misandry wasn't eating for whatever fucking reason. She's staying 90 fucking degrees, and there's it's like 85, 90 degrees on the hot side, and then it's like 85 below on the cold side. I think it only goes to like 80 degrees on the cold side, so it's really warm in general, and it's hot as hell in the room with their light on. So I don't know why they didn't breed this year, but that's because she didn't eat. She didn't really want to eat. And Athena, I'm not sure what the hell happened to her. She should have bred. So I'm going to check and see what's going on here. I'm going to call up my buddy Jeremy once he gets to the hospital. And shout outs go to Jeremy, the boa guy down in Canby. He has stage 4 lymphoma cancer. There's a 94 chance that he won't make it. And the dude's a fighter, so he's already getting twice as much chemo as recommended. That's only because his doctor prescribed it, because his body can handle it. So, shout out and prayers go to you, brother. You can beat this, because trust me, we need you. A lot of knowledge, a lot of experience is going to be lost if you go. So, fight this shit. We need you. And I'll make a video on your place soon, if you let me. Because you want me to, so I'm definitely going to make a video soon. But went in there a few weeks ago, and he didn't hardly have anything, because he's selling out of stock for chemo and things like that. So he's selling for higher prices, but still cheap prices. So, I think something just hissed at me back here. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's a 30-minute long video. I apologize for that, but it's a fun, interesting video. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next update.